A very good evening to you. You're watching Poll Pulse on Times Now. I'm Pratibha, joining you from Bengaluru. Politics in Karnataka, it's impossible to mention it without the mention of dynasty politics. To discuss the same, a fantastic panel joining us over here. Anand Gurumurthy from the BJP, Pratap Kanagal from the JDS, Abdul Razak, political analyst, and MC Abbas, political analyst, joining us on the broadcast.
I just want to add
Abbas, is that what it has been reduced to?
Pratibha, to me as a voter, let me tell you, the dignitaries or the gentlemen on the panel, I truly believe that it must be sacrosanct when political parties, be it Congress, BJP, JDS, when they say they do not believe in dynasty politics, they should not give out tickets to sons of Yediyurappa or sons of any of the Congress people or JDS. If you look at Karnataka politics very closely, in the last 30 years, there's been so much dynasty politics. As a matter of fact, many time Kingmaker or the so-called Chief Minister, H.D. Kumarasamy, his JDS party, mind you friends, it's called the Appamaga party, meaning father and son party, father and son company. Why? Because first family, Praja later. Not just that, what do we see in Congress? D.K. Shivkumar's brother, we have Siddaramaya's son coming up, and so many other leaders. Also, my good friends of the BJP are no two hoots to it. So therefore, Karnataka today is embedded into politics. But to me, Pratibha, if you ask me, I'm looking at the sole candidate. The candidate which talks about Vikas to its SEM. Candidate who talks about development. Candidate who talks about better hospitals, better roads, better education, better facilities. I'm not going to vote for mere jumlebazi. And I do not look at the dynasty. I look at the leaders who speak the word, walk the word, talk the word. I think today, truly, as a youth of Karnataka, if I speak as a true Kannadiga, I want to uphold the values of Lord Baswana. I want to uphold the values of Kuvempu, which is unity in diversity and ultimate brotherhood. And I think that is the way to go.
In fact, that is what the party said. It's not about the ticket just going to a family member. We're giving it to Tejasvi Surya because he's somebody who has worked for the party.
Everybody does, sir.
Yes,
yeah. I think it's important to understand here that, we're talking about politics, right? And politicians are known not to keep their word. There's a saying in Karnataka, during elections, when you smell mud, it's rain. When you smell tar, it's elections. Also, when you look at this beautiful phrase, Karmanya Vadike Raste Ma Paleshu Kadachana. When we listen to it, it's all about the karma. If the BJP speaks so, if the Congress speaks so, if the JDS speaks so, they need to follow suit with their word. You cannot say we don't believe in dynastic politics and give a Tejasvi Surya the MP ticket, or not just them, even with the Congress or the JDS. I truly believe those candidates who are liable, in politics, what they say, what they do is a huge difference, Pratibha. The fact of the matter, politicians look at the winning ability. Let me make a very controversial statement here. Elections today are run on money and won on money. Any neta who says, no, I've been very Gandhi and I've not won, is a false lie, and I can prove it. For the voters in today, they need to believe that vote for the candidates of the party who are non-corrupt. Not a pay CM or a pay madam or a pay appamaga or a maga. They need to vote for people who want to do good for the people. Not just mere jumlebazi, not just mere, what do we see today? Infighting among the parties themselves. Congress, you see Siddaramaiah, D.K. Shivkumar at loggerheads. Here we see, what do we see? Jagdish Shettar, 6-time MLA, not given a ticket. And they say, no, 5-time MLA, we will not give a ticket. R. Ashok is a 5-time MLA, you still give him a ticket. So these particular parties are fighting among themselves so much.
No, one minute. I just want to add this. See, for example, he made a very good point, okay? When it comes to work, okay, everybody has worked. He said Nikhil has worked for the party, Kumarasamy had worked for the party. Yes, but they don't become decision makers as soon as they become MLA or MPs.
The youth president he's asked, I'll answer that directly. Just look at the Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha president. Last president, who was it? Poonam Mahajan. Who is Poonam Mahajan? The late Pramod Mahajan, a great, powerful leader. My good friend Anand Murthy Saab is talking about decision maker. When you're the president of the Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha, you're the president, you take the best of decisions for the youth. And mind you, millions of members of BJYM are under Tejasvi. And who is Tejasvi Surya? Mind you, might think self-made man. No, he is the nephew of Ravi Subramanya. He is a product of nepotism. Tejasvi Surya is not a self-made leader. He is the nephew. Dynasty politics. Tejasvi Surya, nephew of Ravi Subramanya. So politics, product of nepotism.
No, I want to put this across very. Does Tejasvi Surya even decide one ticket? does Vijay.
Sir, how do you know he does not? Of course he does. Of course he does.
Sir,
how do you know he doesn't? Of course he does.
But they only become, they are still a Karyakarta.
Okay.
The decisions are still taken by the High Command, which are the senior
Okay,
leaders of the party.
if that is the case so, then let me explain it to you and Anand sir, that the BJP leaders themselves do not listen to Amit Shah ji, Modi ji. I'll tell you why. BJP leaders of Karnataka themselves called Vijayendra super CM, decision maker, remote control holder. What do you have to say about that, sir? When your own leaders said the decision maker is Vijayendra and not Yediyurappa, they called him super CM, yes or no? You called him super CM, yes or no?
1 minute. Okay. See, if one person feels like that, that doesn't mean that you...
Not one, sir. A faction of leaders of BJP. No. Faction of your BJP leaders.
Sir, BJP people have burned.
Dynasty politics, is it the corruption issue they are going to be thinking of, or is it the day-to-day issues? As this goes on, the voters can finally make that decision. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.